Peace, peace, what her family. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Ascendant. Wait, Rising is Ascendant. Ignore me. Rising, Venus, and North Node, or wherever your Virgo placement falls. Okay. So we're gonna tap into Virgo's energy, see what's going on with you all. Thank you, Most High God, for watching over and protecting me and the Virgo collective that's tuning into me. Thank you for guiding us, shielding us, and protecting our blessings, uplifting us, and maturing our ideas, evolving our soul and our potential. Thank you so much for covering their families, their children, their health. And thank you, Archangel Michael, for stepping into my frequency to give messages of truth, clarity, and unconditional love. So it is. All right. Any weapon formed against us shall be broken and transmuted into energy that serves our highest good. Okay? I feel like y'all got some evil eye on y'all, but we about to see. Woo! That sneeze is sneezing. Now, please forgive me if I sneeze, if I cough, if I a little bit too much. I'm currently in denial that I might be getting a little cold. But while you're here, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Leave a comment. Let me know where you're from. Drop a donation. And also, if you want, book a private reading so you can get your own personal answers. We got boundaries for you, Virgo. So yeah, I was feeling like evil eye or some type of energy around you that's just not for you. Okay. And the next one is soul family, calling your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. So, okay, as I was feeling, there is some type of evil eye, negativity, gossip, or just drama trying to cloud you or come around you. But Spirit's like, you need to establish better boundaries here. You don't have to get along with everybody. You don't have to be friends with everybody. You don't have to. I don't really feel like you want to be friends with everybody, anyways. But it's just like being liked by everyone, maybe, or being likable to everybody. Some people are just not gonna like you, no matter how you act, no matter what you do, no matter if you show them the beautiful parts of you. Some people are just not gonna like you. But whoever, whatever this is that's trying to come into your space, whoever is trying to get to know you, whoever's trying to like watch more about you, it's time to block. It's time to block. It's time to set some boundaries. It's time to communicate and let somebody know, hey, if you do this one more time, I'm gonna have to leave. Or if you don't show up on time, I'm gonna have to leave. It's time to honor yourself. It's time to honor you and what you need as a person. Whenever you start feeling angry, upset, irritated, annoyed, agitated, that's because people are not treating you the way that you want to be treated. And we can't control people, but we can damn sure tell people, like, hey, this is not it. Okay? I will not tolerate you calling me out of my name, you calling me too late, you telling me other people's business because now I think you talking about my business to other people too. I'm not, you know, time to set some boundaries. I feel like you've been like too nice and because you want to be likable. I feel like there is an energy here where people are thinking your kindness is a weakness because they're trying to see how much further they can, how much more they can get out of you and how much further they can take you with their own personal agendas and shit like that. So set some boundaries. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't today. I have something else I need to do for myself or my family. Or bitch, it's none of your business. I'm not available. Learn do not disturb. Okay, some of y'all I see y'all putting your phone on do not disturb. Good for you. I also see get grounded is coming out for you too, Virgos. Yeah, this is Virgo. I was about to list a whole bunch of people. Virgo, get grounded. You're empathetic and highly sensitive. So yes, this is falling into this being overly nice and trying to be likable and, you know, mediator or whatever amongst people. But some of these energies are getting more out of you than they're giving to you. So this is where spirit is like, there's an imbalance here, but how you can resolve this is through implementing boundaries, is by putting yourself first, making sure you're staying committed to what matters to you. You know, have your list of priorities of things that need your attention and only allow who and what and where is contributing to those priorities of yours, or just to the lifestyle and feelings that you want to have about yourself. Because whatever is making you step away too much from yourself, from what you need to do for yourself, this is no bueno. This is not helping you evolve. And it's getting you caught up into somebody else's energy and atmosphere where it's like, like I said, it's taking too much energy from you. So spirit's like, get into nature, take a nice hot soak, take a nice shower, do some yoga, exercise, eat some grounding foods, shake some ass, whatever you need to do to get grounded and come back into your body, come back into the present moment. Um, do some prayer, do some meditation, whatever, not for too long, because I'm like, that meditation can get you even a little too up there. But, definitely listen to the root chakra, sound healing bowls, things like that, or some drumming, but definitely connect with nature, connect with this grounding energy. Imagine a root coming from your tailbone out into the ground, going into the core of the earth. Answer the call. You have a personal calling that is wanting your attention versus you giving your attention to something else. I feel like anytime you're about to start a new idea or you have inspiration, something is coming in the way to knock you out of focus. So this is why boundaries is important, because there is a calling, there's a purpose, there is something here that spirit wants you to work on, whether this is internal or physical, or I mean external, whether this is internal work or external. Spirit is like, hey, I need you to pick it up, okay? Because you keep putting it down, okay? Because you keep seeing about other people, okay? And we're done with that. We need to like pick it up and say, yeah, all right, and do what you got to do, right? Because your life and situation and circumstance, whatever you've been unhappy with, whatever you've been wanting to change, whatever you've been dreaming of, whatever place you want to travel to, whatever you want to do, you ain't gonna get there without this time management, okay? Without this self management and not pulling, like not spreading yourself thin. Because I feel like some of you have been spreading yourself thin. The crumbling is showing, what are you clinging on to? Okay, no, I don't know. But crumbling is definitely showing me that there is a not a personification, but there's a persona that you have about yourself. And you are afraid that if you step out of this persona, for example, you're used to being the good, nice little girl that makes everyone happy and feel good around you. And you're so modest and so good. And you think this is going to win you favor and blessings and things. But honestly, all you keep experiencing is coming out on the short end of the stick. So now you might be going through that era where good girls go bad. This is just an example. But, you know, just like that example, you get tired of being sick and tired of whatever persona that you're wearing, that you realize people are only using it for their benefit and it's not for your benefit. So this is where the change is happening on your self-image and how you show up in the world and what you do and how you express yourself, where there's a change happening where it's like, who do I need to become that benefits me? Okay? Because as selfish as that may sound, when we benefit ourselves, then we actually come into alignment with those who benefit from our authentic energy. As long as you're in this energy of pleasing and being what others feel like benefits them, you you are, you just get ate up. You just get ate up and chewed up and spit out by people and their drama and their problems and whatever they got going on. That, yes, if you're that good person that sits there and endures it and listens, like, oh, okay, now they've dumped everything onto you, and now you're trying to like cleanse and work through this energy, this agitation, this this emotions that's not even yours. But it's like if you were setting those boundaries and just being like, no, this is who I am, like tough love, baby. Like, it's not that I don't love you, but I gotta love myself too, and most importantly, first. But it's like, yeah, you gotta let go of this persona, this image, and really embrace this new way of being and thinking, um, that really empowers you, you know? Yeah, I just felt fun. Like, Virgo, maybe you need to tap into that. What makes me, unfuckwittable. Like, but it definitely, I see how star mother, how can you mother yourself? And I also see deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held. So yeah, you've definitely been, like I said, spreading yourself too thin or giving too much of yourself to situations, and too little is what you've been receiving or taking from others. So Spirit is like, I need you to prioritize self-love and self-care, and making sure that you are receiving, making sure that you are making space to just be held, to rest, to let people show up for you, you know? And if the people that's around you ain't doing it, call in that soul family. Start finding new attractions and new connections. I bet you there is somebody that will rub your feet. I bet you there is somebody that will come and sit down and lay with you and just talk to you and hold you and caress you and just be affectionate and warm. I bet you there is somebody that will help you out with your business and whatever you need. I bet there is, okay? Because I feel like some of you guys are like, I'm always doing this for everybody else, but when I need something, ain't nobody showing up for me. Okay, well, that's because you ain't looking. You ain't inviting and welcoming in new energies. You over here trying to cling on to what's familiar, and it's time to let go of what's familiar, internally and externally, so that you can wake up into this new image and identification of self that attracts better experiences and people. Okay, it's just a process of, like, when you're setting boundaries, it's like literally placing people where they belong. Sometimes some of these people you just got too close to you, got them too up close. Some of them may not need to be cut off, but maybe they need to take a little step back. You need to take a little step back so that you can have room open for the energies that are really productive and um, supportive of your current goals, right? And then it says to listen to your intuition. I mean, it don't say that for real. It says Akasha, but your guidance is divinely guided. So that lets me know, listen to your intuition. You're getting the nudges like, hang up the phone, hang up the phone, get off the phone with them. You hear, what's that calling? You hear it, you feel it, you sense it, you know it. So yeah, just know that your guidance is divinely guided. So trust yourself, trust what you want to do, where you want to go, who you want to reach out to. Like, just trust yourself. It's okay. You don't have to always ask for somebody else's opinion. So it says, Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. You doing that. You live in that. So it's like, whatever you're guided to do, what you're doing right now, where you are right now, what's is preparing you for, just know that it's all a part of a bigger plan, and that this is a seed that you're planting right now to continue developing this purpose that you have on this life, or on this planet, or in this life, whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? But yeah, you have a plan here, and it's like letting you know right now where you're at, where you're being guided, what you're being guided to do next, or move next, or take action on next. Like, this is definitely a part of those seeds that need to be planted for the bigger picture here. So definitely trust yourself, and be willing to commit yourself to that work. All right, birthing of a new age is here. Dreaming a new world into being. Exactly what I'm saying. Letting go of that old persona, stepping into something new, doing new things, moving in a new direction, setting boundaries. All right, you're giving birth to a new age, a new you, a new era. All right, I feel like new era, is just coming up, but maybe it is new era. Two of Knives. What are you feeling indecisive about? What are you feeling like you need more information on or more clarity around? if there is any situation like this, give it some time. Don't make a haste decision. If you don't feel clear about it now, there's a reason. So just wait it out a little bit until you feel a clear yes or no. But I do feel like some of you guys are conflicted about making a decision. Clarify the Two of Knives. This could be around following your heart, doing what you love, going back to school, creating something here, or collaborating with somebody in love. This could be a friendship, family member, or a lover. But I do feel like whatever decision you make is one that you need to make from the heart. You need to make it from, what will make me happy at the end of the day, not anybody else. Just what will make me happy. What do I want? What do I feel like brings me happiness and joy? Um, I'm like, hmm. Yeah, I feel like whatever this decision is to follow your heart, it is having to do not only with your social life, but it also has to do with your work and career life. So in your career, I am seeing that you possibly did get laid off, or you're going to be leaving a job, or you might just not be making enough money that like you want. So Spirit is saying it's time to look at your gifts, your talents, what you can invest in yourself, and ultimately move yourself into a higher level of financial gain. Okay. But this is going to take some type of sacrifice here. You might need to sacrifice a job, a relationship, or something that's been in your way, that's been blocking you. All right. It could also be parental influence, or your family and people around you that are influencing you and the path that you're walking. That might be clouding you and blocking you from making a decision. So Spirit is saying, hey, take your power back, listen to your heart. If everybody's saying you should do that, but then in your heart you're like, but I don't think I should, that doesn't feel right, I want to do this, something else is calling out to me, that's what you need to be taking heed to. Because whatever you take a bet on, which is yourself, you're going to come out more successful. And it's going to take you through a significant change, a transformation, whatever this decision is, but it's going to level you up into a new level of finances, status, work, position, whatever you're doing. So it's like, even though to others you might look crazy, or that you're going through like some type of in the middle of your life crisis or whatever, it's okay, because this is actually a part of an awakening happening for you, where it's like you are shedding old versions of yourself because your purpose wherever you've been has been served. So it's like you are now preparing to step into a new beginning, a new chapter of your life, where you're doing something different, where you are different, and your manifestations are arriving, are happening. So it's like there's opportunities coming, or that you are being guided towards, for your highest good. Spirit, what else for Virgos? And then out of here. Okay. Yeah, there's a need to mother yourself, to nurture yourself, to be that encouraging voice in your mind, and showing up for yourself, believing in yourself, getting what you need to get yourself ready for this transition in your life. But also I see too, what's going on between this Father and Mother of Cups, this King and Queen of Cups. Yeah, if you're leaving behind a work field, that could be the case, but I also see some of you guys are also even leaving behind relationships. So it's like, in order for you to grow, you gotta let go of what other people expect from you. Maybe this isn't about leaving these people behind, but like I said, setting boundaries where it's like you're not allowing people to interfere with the decisions you make to evolve and grow as a person. Because whatever this new direction or guidance you're receiving is drawing you towards, like it's something major for you. It's this very significant change in your life. It's a very positive one too, but it requires you to really be courageous and stand out and live in your truth, and let go of any of any baggage, like there's just a lot of influence here. Yeah, the World card is coming out, the Garden. So this is letting you know, like, there's a positive shift happening for you. Clarify the Garden. High Priestess. Trust your inner wisdom. Trust your inner guidance. Eight of Baskets. You're leaving something behind. You're leaving things behind. You're leaving behind. That's what I'm saying. People are looking at you like, damn, like, that is not Virgo that I used to know anymore. Like, Virgo's changed. Virgo is different. Virgo is in their power. Virgo is doing things on their own way. And this is good because you're leading by example. And Spirit is saying you can have grateful optimism, joyous views of the future. Okay, because your courage and where you're leading from and what you've sacrificed and given up is allowing you to have power over difficulties. So you are in this season of reclaiming your power to gather these blessings, harvest. Whereas like you're done helping everybody. I mean, maybe you're not done, but it's like you've been watching everybody else get theirs. Now what about you? Yeah, Spirit's like, we got something for you too, but are you going to like surrender to this change? Are you going to look, angelic assistance is coming out. So you got angelic assistance here with you, opening heart. So Spirit's definitely talking about this heart chakra here, where you are going to be connecting with new people, new situations, opportunities, and receiving blessings. It says water blessings. So your intuition is playing a large role here when it comes to what you feel you don't have an attraction to, or what you don't want to do, or the way that things are making you react. Pay attention, because things are showing you when you're in alignment and when you're not. When you are in alignment, you feel joyful, you feel happy, you feel optimistic about the future. You feel like you're progressing forward. When you're engaging with things that are not for your highest good, you feel the opposite, like things are slow, stagnant, hard. Your vibration changes, right? So Spirit's like, it's time to remove yourself from obligations, expectations, seeing about other people's woes, um, staying in positions because people don't want to, you don't want to disappoint them or leave them with the mess to like clean up or figure out their problem. It's time to let things go, because it's like you have achieved much, but you're not experiencing it. Okay, so it's like to experience these achievements, to experience this like growth that you've been doing and been cultivating. It's time now for you to like really separate yourself from what you know, from what's you've been keeping comfortable, even though you know your frequencies are not really vibrating at the same level. It's time to let those things go and watch what comes in that is vibrating on that same frequency as you, that can celebrate, that can uplift you, that can inspire you, that can motivate you. Because Spirit really wants you to stay motivated and productive and proactive and like just moving forward, because there's so much beauty for you Virgos in the future, where it's like if you've hit a rough patch or you've been going through a weird time, like Spirit's like, it ain't gonna last forever, but as long as you keep like trying to be what you've always been and you don't allow yourself to become something new, where it's like you might feel guilty for setting boundaries, right? You might feel bad for like, distancing yourself from certain things, people, jobs, whatever, people especially, but like it's okay. It's okay. There's more people that are waiting for you. There's more people. And you got so much to look forward to, Virgos. Love you. Peace.